Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is Hyperion-Blue-GT. For this week's daily race on Gran Turismo Sport, we have a one-make race. It's going to be at Willow Springs International Raceway, streets of Willow Springs, by using the Honda NSX Type R 1992 for 5 laps. Group 4 is taking 3 laps around an Autodrome Lago Maggiore Grand Prix. And Group 2 is going super fast for 12 laps at Autopolis International Racing Course. So let's go and get started to do some more practice, because I've already taken some qualifying time trials before I'm about to start making the video. But this will be having some tough corners out there in the streets of Willow Springs for the Honda NSX Type R. Gotta make sure to choose which color whenever you like to pick, so I'm about to go with the Formula Red. Balance of performance regulations will be all set automatically, but this will might have the power will be going increased at 104% by having 294 horsepower. Weight is going to be at 106% by having 2,873 pounds. So everything works perfectly for having a good balanced position for a one-make race. So before enjoying watching the video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out some more videos if you like. Feel free to enjoy it anytime you want with the entertainment. Now it's time to get ready to start the race, and let's begin. This is going to be very tricky for the NSX to take on the streets of Willow Springs. I bet this might have the best ways for having a clean race, but make sure to deal with a lot of corners out there to avoid a penalty. So I'm just going to go over and take a 1-minute warm-up to begin. Alright, looks like this is going to be doing fine work. Just going to make sure taking some small hairpins is going to be very tricky out there to take. So this is definitely might be given the most finest example whenever you're going to have to do a one-make race. Follow up the double cones whenever you're going to make a fine perfect corner turn. Just going to have to find the better ways to make a good oversteer capability. But better make sure, just keep using the lines of the direction whenever you see the single cone come by. But this part of the corner, this is going to be very slower and easy whenever you're going to need to take the chance. Alright, looks like this is going to be good to have that warm-up complete. So here we go. This is going to be having 5 laps around in the streets of Willow Springs, folks. I hope this might have to stay on the tarmac circuit. Better make sure to avoid getting off the track or ignoring the track limit by getting a little bit caught by the penalty. So we're just going to need to take a lot of good easy steps out there. But this is going to be very good out there to see how everybody could take on with some finest oversteering skills for the NSX Type R. Going faster to take the mean streets on the circuit will be do perfectly for the best. 3 seconds on the clock. Here we go, and let's begin by having a good green light for a start. Gonna have to go faster. Better make sure to be very careful when we're on the corners. Okay, looks like they're about to be pulling the brake. Just gonna have to keep it well, maintain the pace, and exercise caution. Turn 1 doing well. Just gonna make the turn 2. Solid fine work. Just gonna have to get some open space. Alright, still in 7th place. Gonna have to keep a good proper balance. Here comes that corner over there. Just gonna make a good slow position onto the inside. That was so close. Gonna have to keep going straight, but this one is gonna be very difficult if we have to try to make a good proper brake position to be well maintained. Oh man, gonna make sure to stay on the road. Wow, so many cones just barely knocked off. Gonna have to make that final turn. First lap down. Now moving on to the second lap. Almost there. Just gonna have to go right back onto turn 1. This race is going to be very easy, but takes on for only a tough drivers to be on a hard difficulty. Just going to need to get closer. Alright, just going to have to take on turn 3. Very good cornering skills for each driver. I bet they could probably do their best out there. Better make that brake to go right in. Slow and steady to be on the inside onto that small hillside right. Well, this is definitely might be a very good terrain. Okay, just gonna have to brake 1 and then goes to the second part. Better make sure to watch the speed, otherwise you might end up to be pulling yourself off the track by losing control. Gonna keep going, so it looks like this one might have 2 drivers will be placed marked on the red penalty. Third lap goes in on the halfway. Okay, looks like we just got 1 driver to be coming up off the track. So this is definitely might be very tough to be in a NA1 model. Gonna have to keep a little bit more careful when we're on turn 2. Okay, at least just try to be a little bit more gentle driver. Almost there, just gonna have to make that good right position. Gonna have to stay on the inside before 2 drivers are about to be crossing into the penalty line. Okay, same thing. Just gonna have to pull the brake 1 and brake again on 2. Oh no, won't lose out of the control. Just gonna have to take a good clean race position. Gonna make that open final turn. Now we're on lap number 4. Just gonna have to keep going until lap number 5 comes in. Take that turn 1 and have that apex. So I know how this race might be very tougher to be on the streets of Willow Springs. I bet this is going to be a very good well-made race for the Honda NSX Type R. It takes plenty of practice to be doing a perfect hot lap around the track before joining session in the lobby. But sometimes plenty of mistakes has definitely might happen when ignoring the track limit by placing in the penalty. Just gonna have to be very careful, folks. If you're really gonna have to make a little mistake, that one might have to start over again by crossing the penalty line for every 5 laps around the track for this week. But this one might have a few chances, so I'm about to be going right in. Just gonna have to keep a little bit more careful out there. Oh boy. Just gonna have to stay safe by that turn. It's gonna be very tough by pulling the brake. Alright, here we go. Last and final lap. This could be it. Just gonna have to get a little bit more closer out there for only a 6th place driver. Just gonna have to head back onto the first turn. Just gonna have to keep it well, maintain the pace out there. It's always getting a little bit tougher it gets for only a beginner driver. Okay, get a little bit more closer. If I could probably be in 6th place. Almost there. I hope this is going to have to take one last tough corner. things are about to get a little bit more harder it gets. Okay, looks like first place driver has finally made it to the finish line. Gonna have to take that last turn for doing the short final stretch. Okay, pretty good race and a very tough track out there for a one-make category for the NSX Type R. So looks like this is going to be having some race results out there. 2 drivers has finally made it in one piece, and there's going to be having 10 drivers to be marked on the red dot by having a little penalty by ignoring the track limits. So looks like this one might have one important tip for doing a one-make race in the streets of Willow Springs. Just try and be very careful out there and don't get caught in the penalty by getting a little bit more mistakes, because staying on the road circuit is going to be very more possible important ways to go. But this one might have an example footage to be having a clean race by having a single star earned. But it was doing good for having a race position by 1. Alright, looks like this is going to be having some earning summaries. Pretty good job out there I just took. But this is definitely might be a very good possible ways to have a good safety skills for having a one-make race. Better make sure to stay on the road surface to be on the track, but don't get a little bit more loosened up by pulling the brakes late. That will might end up to be pulling yourself off the track and goes back automatically. We'll have to try again. It was a good race to take part in the streets of Willow Springs by using the Honda NSX Type R. We'll be doing a one-make race. Make sure do the best you can, because taking a lot of corners is going to be a little bit more difficult to take in a single mid-engine JDM sports car. Alright folks, I hope you're really enjoying watching the race. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, bell for notification uploads, and the links on the description down below if you want to see more. Livery blog videos are available to watch anytime you want. This will be the entertainment showcase about different cars with liveries I have been made. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for continuing in the daily race on Gran Turismo Sport, and I'll see you guys later. Keep on racing, stay clean.